Hello and welcome, people of the internet. My name is JakeDragon7, and welcome to today's episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So I know in the last video I did say we were going to move on to doing some side quests, but I've changed my mind. I honestly just want to head into this dungeon now. Today just feels like a good dungeon day to me. Okay, really it's because I don't feel like doing the research that I always do before side quest episodes. It's dungeons I can usually jump in and actually, figure them out sooner or later. Alright though, yes. With yet another dramatic entrance. I'm just getting into some hot stuff here. Feel free to make that horrible. And here we are at the Fire Sanctuary. Right off the bat, we are seeing a very similar aesthetic to what we saw in the Earth Temple. I suppose this is slightly more, actually a lot more sort of elegant in a sense. But yeah, the aesthetic does feel very similar to that dungeon. It feels very earthy, a lot of brown and I guess sort of like duller colors in a sense. Also having the bright red from the lava and those sort of green tones. The other thing is very cool. It's a nice little callback to first dungeon or second dungeon. In general, it is it's good times. Now, actually, I wonder. Probably has to do with this. Maybe? Oh, right. That's how this works. Like I said, I don't really do much research before going into a dungeon, so I'm going off of what I remember from playing the game beforehand right now. However, this does actually ring a bell now. So yeah, as you can tell, if you break these... Oh, that was close. Break these pods over lava, they form platforms. So one of the main things you're going to be seeing happen in this dungeon is creating these lava platforms and riding on them through lava rivers and such. Very neat little mechanic. This is overall a very fun dungeon. Oh god. I wouldn't say it's quite as good as some of the dungeons we've been seeing recently. That's only because it has so much to live up to after those two. On its own, it is a very, very well put together dungeon. Just like all the dungeons in this game. Yeah, I did kind of talk about that in some previous episodes, so I won't stay on that too much here. What I will say is that, visually, this probably is one of my favorite dungeons. I don't think I talked about visuals. In fact, I don't think I've talked about them much in this series at all. Probably outside of the first dungeon, since I feel like I always felt like the first dungeon, the Skyward Temple, was very weak aesthetically, and I'm pretty sure I talked about that when we tackled that dungeon. If there's one thing I will definitely give this dungeon, is that aesthetically, it's really nice. Design-wise, it's not quite as involved as the Ancient Cistern and Sandship, but a lot of the aesthetics do look nicer than those two dungeons, in my opinion. I don't want to say those dungeons look bad either. They had great looks to them, especially the Ancient Cistern. I just really like the way this dungeon looks. Oh, that is not the hook shot. Or claw shots. Excuse me, princess. It's probably not going to sound as good on the mic, but in my, when I heard myself say that, that just sounded awesome. Okay, never mind. I mean, that can never be awesome. It just sounded like a really good impression. Okay, actually, that's probably way too deep. Never mind, it's that, yeah. Quest. I'm gonna bomb some Dodongos. Good work, buddy. Your nose looks pretty phallic. No offense. I feel like there was way too much of a pause there. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more than just treasure here. Okay, right. I actually didn't need to hear that because this is something that is very easy to forget At least I remember forgetting this and being very confused on the section where that actually comes into play. Because, yeah, I always felt that was really vague. Because I totally forgot that this happened. I could go back there and see what's in that pile of dirt. Probably just, beasts, whatever. I can live without them. Besides, if you thought that area looked pretty nice, if the game will load, a lot of this dungeon actually takes place outdoors. And yeah, it looks even better outdoors in my opinion. This area just looks so pretty. Skyward Sword does have some really nice visuals in some parts of the game, although I feel like in Elden they're among the weakest for the most part. In the dungeons, it has this really cool visual style. Just a lot of the colors that they use look really nice. In Elden itself, the whole area just doesn't look that great. But, I mean, the game as a whole does have a good art style. A lot of the characters look a little weird, but the environments are the highlight of, oh god, what the hell. There we go. The highlights are just, I mean, not... I'm getting so confused right now. Okay, the environments in this game are often really nice to look at, though. And I definitely think that shows in this dungeon, because everything just looks so pretty. At least that's just my take on it. Yeah, Nintendo just has a way with that sometimes. I feel like they can be really good at creating, like, their level design is always, like, totally on par. Right. What would be a good, like, on point, I guess, would be the best way to say that. I don't know why I said on par. On par with itself. Great work, guys. You're on par with yourself. But no, their level design in Nintendo always... Oh god, not what I meant to do. Yeah, the level design in Nintendo games I feel like is always the strong point. But they are really good at making like nice atmospheres, especially through music. Which I don't think I mentioned it yet. This dungeon does have very nice dungeon music. Probably some of my favorite dungeon music in the entire game, actually. Skyward Sword has good dungeon music, but not exactly the greatest, I usually say. But in all honesty, this is actually one of my favorite dungeon themes in the whole game. I don't know why, the sound of it, just, again, it's just kind of nice. But yeah. I'm having a lot more fun doing this than side quests, I will say that much. Oh god. Yes. I did it! He is dead. Assuming that's where we should be going? I don't know, man. Okay. Maybe that was a mistake. I can't really tell. Whoa, that was helpful. Okay, so I think this is back here, right? Yes. So I just went up there. Huh. Where else can I go here? Up there, maybe? See, how do I get up there? That's the question. Alright, so in here... Wait, so I came in through there, which is actually on a lower level. Okay, so this is a different place than where yeah, it is, okay. In fact, we actually have a mini-boss here, it seems. If I'm not mistaken, this dungeon should have 2 mini-bosses. This would be one of them, and the other one... Well, we'll see him later on. Cool, okay. Okay, you can't even hit me. Okay, that was fairly easy, but... Whatever, I win. Great work, me. I did it, and is that just an ordinary old lizard's tail? Okay. But you never know when you might need one. Wow. Sounds kind of morbid, actually. You know, you just gotta have those lizard tails lying around. Someday it'll come in handy, I'm sure. Does nobody else see how that could be a little bit morbid? This probably only stuns, right? Okay, yeah, but arrow should kill. Boom, headshot. Okay. Let's try this. Crap. I don't know, man. Oh, wait a second. I think I see what's going on here. So, hold up. So, I need to break those rocks. And where exactly... I could probably just kill this guy with my sword. Oh, fuck. Headshot. Not a headshot. I would have liked to have gotten that extra health, but I can live without it. Now... Okay, wait, there's that spiky thing. Or something. No, I'll just go around for right now. Actually, no, you know what? I'm pretty sure nothing happened when I did that. Wait, another enemy. And to be fair, actually, before I do that, ignore the heart. It's gonna be gone by the time I get there. Yeah, I want to see what's in here. Because gaps usually can lead to some interesting things. That's some great life advice right there, you know? Gaps lead to great things. Wait, hold up. Oh. Hold up. Wait, that's kind of where I needed to go though, isn't it? That went... So that went all the way around, I guess. Because wait... Oh, yeah, because this part isn't moving yet, and I need to get over there. I think... Hold up, where did I just come from? Okay, up there. Wait, no. There is an opening up there. Somewhere. Right? Is that an opening? I think that's an opening. Yeah, okay. Crap. My hand's like really shaky. This is bad. There we go. Alright, puzzles. Yeah, it's kind of funny because so Din is part of the Triforce of Power, okay? Jesus Christ. May I speak words? So Din represents power in the Zelda series, and I think it's kind of interesting that they put it's kind of find it interesting that I feel like in this dungeon there isn't much of a parallel to power. In the Sand Ship, you could definitely say there's a parallel to Wisdom with how complicated a lot of the time shift puzzles could get. And in the Cistern, there was a parallel to Courage because the basement was basically hell. In this area, though, you don't see much that embodies power. I suppose there are a few more boss fights than in some of the other areas. There are a decent amount of like enemy sections. But it doesn't feel like a great representation of power, especially because it's not a huge spike in enemies. Okay, well, I'm assuming this guy has the key. I feel like he might have just said that, but... Well, I was actually talking, and here's the important one here, right? This isn't narcissistic at all. Nope, definitely not. I feel like that fire may have been karma for being such an ass. Boom. Okay, chest. What do you got for us? Oh, okay, there's a small key. No, wait, though. Before I move... Oh, wait, never mind. There's nothing in here. Well, may or may not be stuck in here. Ba-da-bum. Oh, hold up. Gust bellows. Where? There it is. Yep. I have eyes. Hold up. Do you break the gust bellows? Okay, yeah. Gotta admit, that is actually a pretty cool way to show off a mechanic. In fact, that's some really good level design right there. Mind you, I'm sure I've talked about this before on this channel. Game design is something that interests me a lot. So whenever I see something like that in a game where I feel like there's really good design, or really clever design, it's something that I kind of feel like I need to take note of to not suck so much in the future. Because who knows, maybe one day down the line, hit new indie game by yours truly. But probably not, because chances are I'll never amount to anything. Woo! Self-deprecation! Oh man. Yeah, I have a lot of energy this video. Again, dungeons just make me like that. The dungeons in this game are just so mucho grande. I feel like I'm gonna get hurt if I touch these, so just to be safe, kill all the plants. The Lorax may speak for the trees, but he can't speak for them if they're dead. Yep. Remember when that was a meme? You probably do. It wasn't very long ago. Those were times that we may or may not be better off forgetting about. It's depressing how well I knew how bad can I be. And before that, most of my... Oh boy, oh god. Don't... Okay. No! I always do this! God damn it! You know, you just have to get rid of the bottle when I'm trying to... Fucking fuck. I'm pretty sure there is another fairy later in this dungeon, so... I'm not entirely screwed yet. The thing is that this dungeon's boss is actually pretty difficult. Not gonna lie. So I am a little bit worried about being short, even just one potion. Okay, potions do restore like half of the health I currently have. So they're undoubtedly very, very useful. There's no denying that. But yeah, being short, even just one, is not something I really want to be. Alright, we're about 18 minutes in, so I'll definitely go on for a bit longer at least. Again, I'm assuming this will be about 3 episodes worth of content, so just keep my eye out for that, I guess. So obviously I need to do the thing. I'm curious. I'm gonna try something real quick. I have a feeling I may actually need to use a bottle, so getting rid of that potion might not have been the worst thing in the world. Okay, I still can't grab them, as it seems. I'll try one more thing real quick. Okay, that does absolutely nothing. What if I try... I'm assuming trying to just use the bottle. Okay, that's not going to do anything. So let's try to be crafty about this, shall we? I feel like that just looks significant to me for some reason. I don't know. The way that's designed just really does seem to be like making something obvious. Or trying to, like it's trying to make something obvious. Oh god, I just realized what's happening. Wait. God damn it. Okay, but I do remember this now. So, in case you missed it, we get to do the stabby stabs. So, no, the stabby stabs. Yeah. There we go. I don't know why I decided to call it the stabby stabs, but, yeah, I mean, I did. There you go. Oh god. I think I don't want to get hit by the bats because I feel like they're definitely going to make everything really obnoxious. I feel like dark magic in Zelda usually has to do with jinxing you, which basically means like you can't use your sword, I think. Maybe you can't use your items. Either way, you lose an ability, and it sucks. So, this is our next mini-boss. Oh crap. So right now, we are going to be, yes, fighting these hands. And there are two of them for some reason. Okay, I'm going to try this then. Hold on, I'm going to keep trying this. I think I'm on to something. Oh god. Oh crap. Oh, hold up. God damn it all. Well, I figured it out. Alright, hold on to that. The other one here. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. But it's a cool concept for a boss. I will give Nintendo that much. This is pretty neat. It's just annoying. Alright, one down. And since these enemies are pretty stupid, yep, it's the same old, same old. This is fairly simple stuff, but again, it's fairly neat, I guess. And there we go. That is it. So, that'll lower the lava level. You got it, Mang. And I think that'll be the last thing we do this episode, because this does seem like a good place to end off. However, this is probably important information, so yeah. Maybe I shouldn't talk while he's talking this time. Just a thought. How does that work again? How do? Okay. Hold up. Oh, wait. I think this is a thing. There we go. Alright. So, this dungeon actually does have a very interesting item as well. Instead of your standard Zelda fare, we get upgraded version of digging mitts, the Mogma mitts. These are kind of similar to... I forget what they're called. There's items that let you dig in Minish Cap. This feels kind of similar to those in the sense that it allows you to basically bury into passages underground and travel underground. It is a very cool concept, and it is used for some neat things in this dungeon. As you can see right here, there's no way to get in that other door, but we can do things like this. And I actually forgot about that too. Yeah, and you can see where you are specifically on the map by doing that. So I suppose you probably can't hit those. Yes, you can hit those, I guess. I'll run through here and grab these. And as since it's probably going to be about the end of the video, I hope you all found some form of enjoyment out of today's episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. If you did, maybe consider leaving a like and possibly even subscribing to see the rest of the series. Of course, we do have quite a fun dungeon ahead of us. So yeah, feel free to stick around and enjoy that. Until then, you all have a great day. Bye.